Hey everyone, and welcome back to Melanie Lyne Beauty. Today I thought it would be appropriate to do the 50 random facts about me tag. I'm relatively new to YouTube, I only have a few videos up, so I thought it would give you a chance to get to know me, get a feel for my personality, so let's get right into it. I have them all on a list in case you're wondering what I'm looking at. Okay, so the first fact that I have for you guys, I just went and counted them to prove to you how much of a beauty addict I really am. I currently have 125 full-sized nail polish bottles. So another random fact about me is I absolutely love flowers. I love receiving flowers. I think they're beautiful in any room, in my room, outside, wherever. I love flowers. But I have very bad allergies, so I actually can't have any flowers in my room because it'll cause all sorts of problems. So I just stick to having no flowers in my room, which is why you guys can see right back here I have my fake bouquet of pink flowers, which I think is just as pretty and they last forever. So, I mean, who can argue with that, right? I don't think this is going to be a surprise to very many of you, just judging by my background. My favorite color is pink. My entire room is pink. You can see the walls are very light pink. My curtains are pink. My bedspread has pink in it. I absolutely love pink. I always have. I think I always will. Number 4. So basically 4 is my favorite number, so I decided to state that as a fact for number 4. Number 5, I am a natural redhead. Number 6, I have an extreme fear of needles. When I say, like, I mean, I am extremely terrified. Just doctors, dentists, anything like that in general, I tend to be very afraid of. Fact number 7, I just began my first year at university and I am majoring in marketing. Fact number 8, my favorite season is the summer and fall. In general, my favorite season is fall because I love sweater weather. As you can tell, it was a little bit cooler today. I did wear a sweater. I just love that weather where you can it's a little bit cool outside, there's a little fresh air, you can just throw on a sweater and just go out. I love that weather, but living in Canada, you know what comes after fall, which is very cold winters, so for that reason, I don't like what comes after fall, but I love fall itself. But my favorite season is also summer because I'm on summer vacation, the weather's nice, you get to, stay up late, go in the pool, it's just a really great time. So number 9, in general, I prefer makeup over clothes. I love to play around with makeup, experiment with makeup. I prefer to buy makeup over clothes any day, hence why this is more of a beauty channel over a fashion channel, but I can do a few fashion videos if you guys like to see, but I've just always preferred makeup. Number 10, I can't choose a favorite movie. I was trying to come up with one for this video, and I have no idea what my favorite movie is. I don't get into movies that much. I prefer TV shows in general, but I don't know, there's nothing that stands out in my mind. Number 11, I love using colors. Colors in everything. I just love colors in general. I think they make everything more fun, more exciting, easier to remember. So I pretty much color code everything. Number 12, one of my main life goals is to be able to say that I've touched or visited all continents of the world. So far I've been to South America, Central America, and North America, so basically the Americas. I've been to Europe, so I really want to go to Africa, Asia, and Australia someday before I die. That's my biggest, I think, life goal. I chose number 13 to say that I am not superstitious whatsoever. I think that's partly because my parents aren't, so I wasn't raised superstitious. But I always like to hear about the different superstitions. I think it's interesting, but I don't believe in superstition at all. 14, I have this weird thing that I do. I think it might come with being a perfectionist or maybe OCD tendencies, I don't know, but I can't stand even numbers. If I am listening to the radio or watching TV, anything like that, and I change the volume, for example, it needs to be, I can't let it be on 17. It either needs to be on 16 or on 18, and I just can't stand it until I put it either rounded up or rounded down to an even number. Number 15, I am an old soul, I guess you could say. I'm not your regular teen, early 20s kind of girl that likes to go out and party and all that kind of thing. I would prefer just going out for dinner, seeing a movie, something like that. Yeah, I'm just not a party girl. Number 16, I absolutely love decorating for the seasons or for holidays. I think getting into the festivities, for example, I just decorate my room. If you want it, you can decorate your whole house. I think it's just such a fun way to get involved and to motivate yourself to look forward to the upcoming event. Number 17, I am obsessed with orange juice. I always have been ever since I was little. If I could only drink orange juice, I would. There was a point in my life where I was drinking way too much orange juice. Now I've cut it out. I mostly drink water. But if I could, I would drink orange juice every single time I drink something in a day. 18. I started wearing mascara in the 3rd grade. Now I know that sounds a little bit crazy, and my mom didn't let me wear mascara every single day and to go to school and stuff. But I had very, very pale eyelashes, and so I just got this very simple mascara, and if I would put any on, it would be a tiny little layer that just made my eyelashes visible, basically. And so I just got to wear it on special occasions, like my birthday, or, you know, if I was doing something special. Number 19, ironically enough, I am 19 years old. I actually only have a month left of being 19. I'm almost 20. It's really weird to think that within a few weeks I am no longer going to be a teenager, but I really hope that my 20s bring me a ton of fun, great memories, just like a new beginning. Number 20, my favorite thing of all time to wear are dresses. They're just so easy to throw on. They're feminine, girly, they make you look polished and sophisticated, and you don't have to put a second thought into it. You look put together when you wear a dress, and it's just so easy and you can be out the door. So I love dresses. Number 21, I am afraid of squirrels, birds, grasshoppers, basically anything that flies or jumps because it's unexpected and I don't know what they're gonna do. They've always freaked me out, and they've freaked me out more as I've gotten older. Number 22 kind of ties into what I was saying before. The one makeup product I could not live without is definitely mascara. My eyelashes are pretty light naturally, and so you don't really see them if I'm not wearing mascara. I just think that wearing mascara frames the eyes, looks so much better. If I leave the house only wearing one thing, it's definitely going to be mascara. Number 23, I don't like candy. I am a chocolate lover and I like things that are sweet, so in general I don't like candy, I don't like sour things, so I definitely gear towards chocolate. Number 24, I love to sing. I always have. It's always been my childhood dream to sing, be on a stage, entertain, perform. And I think YouTube kind of has started to give me that voice of just, you know, being entertaining. I love to do that. Number 25, my all-time favorite makeup product to buy and play around with, the one I probably have most of, is definitely eyeshadow. I absolutely love playing around with eyeshadow. Number 26, I still live at home. This is my bedroom at my parents' house, at my house. I think I'm gonna live at home for a while. Well, I mean, not forever. I'll live here a few more years until I'm ready to move out on my own and I have a steady job and income and a plan. Number 27, I absolutely love watching like music award shows. I'm not so much into the acting ones, I don't know why. Probably because I love singing, I love music and everything like that, but they're my favorite thing to watch on TV. 28, my favorite meal, if I'm being honest, is dessert. But if I had to actually pick a real meal, I would pick dinner. Definitely dinner. I love the dinner foods way more than breakfast or anything else. Number 29, this I feel like is a pretty standard thing for some people and some people hate it, but I really love to drive. If I'm feeling stressed out or overwhelmed, driving with loud music and just thinking, it really helps me process through things. I really love to drive. Number 30, my all-time favorite animal is a flamingo. I don't know if it's because it's pink. I know it's a bird and I said I didn't like birds, but I really think flamingos are the coolest animal there is. Number 31, I love stationery. Now I know I'm not the only person that's gonna say that on these tags, but stationery, as you can tell, I love writing things down. I don't like taking notes on my computer, for example, in class. I prefer taking handwritten notes. I just love post-its and little cute booklets and pens, and I love all that kind of thing. Number 32, my favorite subject in school has always been history and geography, that sort of thing. I don't know, I'm a little bit better at it than other subjects, and I've always found it so interesting to basically know our history and where we come from. Number 33, I only have one sibling, and it's a brother. I used to want a sister when I was little. I wanted to have a sister, but now I'm really happy to have a brother because I think it would be a lot more dramatic and complicated if I did have a sister. Number 34, I absolutely hated high school. I hated everything about it. I went to a very difficult French private school, so that didn't help. But in general, just the cliques, the populars, the crowds, the teachers, I hated everything about high school. And I loved college, I love university so much more. So if you hate high school like me, you'll get through it and it's better on the other side, I promise. Number 35, face masks are my favorite part of skincare. I absolutely love doing face masks if I'm stressed out. It just helps me calm down and relax, and just if I want to pamper myself, face masks are the best thing in my opinion. Number 36, I love getting ready to go out more than I actually tend to like going out. I love to get glammed up, dressed up, and play around with my makeup and my hair. I tend to prefer the process of getting ready more than the actual activity that I'm going to do. Number 37, my favorite Starbucks drink is a skinny white mocha if I want a warm drink, and if I'm going for a frappuccino, I love the summer special, which is mocha cookie crumble. Number 38, I think I already touched on this before. I love TV shows. I prefer them way more to movies, and I can actually pick a favorite TV show. That's coming up later in this tag. Number 39, I am the only redhead in my family. My mom, dad, and brother all have very dark brown hair. To me it's black, but they say they have brown hair. I'm the only redhead. Number 40, I have trouble trusting people. I tend to put my guard up, and it takes a long time before I can actually trust someone. Number 41, I despise winter with everything inside of me. Some people love winter, and I think those are the weirdest people ever. No offense. I'm not talking if you live somewhere where it's relatively warm in the winter. It gets down to below minus 40 degrees Celsius here where I live in the winter, and it's not fun. And I hate it, and everything's more complicated. If it was up to me, I would be totally fine with living in like somewhere like California where there are no seasons and just it's like 80 degrees, 75 degrees, 70 degrees all the time, sunny. I would take that any day. Number 42, my all-time favorite way of going on trips is cruising. I love going on cruises. They're absolutely so fun, so amazing. You should definitely try it if you get the chance. Number 43, I love wearing pajamas. As soon as I get home from doing anything, even if I'm only going to be home for an hour, I put on my pajama bottoms or sweatpants or something that's comfortable, because who are we kidding? Skinny jeans are not comfortable. Number 44, my favorite holidays are my birthday and Christmas. Now I know a lot of people can be like, your birthday, that's not a holiday. It is to me because if we're being real here, your birthday is the only day that's about you in the whole year, where you get to do whatever you want to do and have fun and just pretend the rest of the world and your problems don't exist. So birthdays are awesome, and Christmas, I mean, who can argue with Christmas? Christmas is my absolute favorite holiday. It's so joyful and jolly and everybody's happy, and it's just amazing altogether. Number 45, my favorite thing to do is watch the Shaytards, or at least one of my favorite things to do. I always save their daily video to watch right before I go to bed. That way I just end my day on a happy note, and anything bad or sad or any worries kind of just disappear when I watch the Shaytards and laugh before I go to bed. Number 46, I love to travel. I know this is probably something that everyone says, but I love history and learning about other people's cultures, and traveling is so much of that, and I just think it's so amazing to go somewhere and learn about its people, and I just love discovering new places. Number 47, when I was, I think 3 or 4 years old, I was actually offered a commercial. There's an agency that came to my preschool, and they chose me out of all the kids. Keep in mind, I had an afro out to here, red curly hair. And so they chose me to be in the commercial, and so they had to call my mom to ask if it was okay. And I was crying on the phone saying that there's no way I wanted to do this, and my mom said, well, if she doesn't want to do it, she's not going to do it. And It's probably one of my biggest regrets to this day, because who knows, my life might be very different if I took the commercial, but at the same time, there's probably a reason, and I'm very happy with my life now. Number 48, my all-time favorite TV show is One Tree Hill. I think a lot of you will agree with me on this. It's an absolutely amazing show. You get so attached to the characters. It goes on for 9 seasons, and when it ends, you're heartbroken. I've watched the entire series twice, and I would love to keep on watching it. Number 49. So my first makeup memory actually has to do with when my brother was born. I was about 3 years old and 9 months, something like that. And everybody was buying gifts for the new baby. So my grandpa decided to get me a little present, and it was actually my first ever makeup item, and it was a little green palette that had a few eyeshadows, a few like lipsticks in it, and I still remember it to this day. And that's my first memory, which is my brother being born, but in my first memory is actually my first makeup memory. So that's really exciting. And finally, number 50 is that I've been wanting to start a YouTube channel for the past 3 years, and I finally built up the courage to come on here and start my own channel. And I really appreciate any support that you guys have. If you do want to like my videos, subscribe, and all that kind of thing, I'm so grateful to all of you who do, because it's just so great that I'm finally living out this dream of mine that I've had for the past few years. So that's my 50 random facts about me tag. I really hope you guys enjoyed it and that it, allowed you to know more about me. If you do like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps spread the word of my channel. It helps me grow. And so yeah, I would really appreciate it. And if you would like to subscribe to see my future videos, it would mean the world to me. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!